The first two Home Alone movies are iconic, to say the least, and those films play on TV every year and on multiple different channels around Christmas time. As for the other Home Alone movies, not so much. But I'm not really here to talk about those movies. After all, the McAllisters are what I really want to discuss. So let me tell you the untold story of the McAllisters. Now, in order to fully understand the sad downfall of the family, let's approach the second movie in a different light. My dear viewers, what if I told you that Harry, Marv, the pigeon lady, and the hotel workers were all victims in this film? But you may ask, who are they victim to? Well, unfortunately, that answer is staring you right in the face, and that answer is one Kevin McAllister. When Kevin is lost in New York, he crashes a fancy hotel, and the poor workers are just trying to figure out how to get him back to his parents. And he is avoiding them, and he even gets them harmed in a few ways as well. But that's not as messed up as the amount of brain damage Kevin gave to Harry and Marv.
Direct it.
Not only that, but Kevin convinced a mentally ill homeless woman to join in on the pain and suffering that was given to Harry and Marv. How unepic is that? Now here's where the story gets interesting. So after Harry and Marv go to prison, they were convinced by their lawyer Saul to sue Kevin and his family for the amount of damages that were caused. Unfortunately for the McAllisters, Harry and Marv won the case. Soon after the trial, Kevin was quickly sent to prison, where he did nothing but craft random puzzles for the guards to solve. Unfortunately, it turns out Kevin was a bit smarter than everybody originally thought, and Kevin ended up escaping the prison, leaving nothing behind but a single jigsaw puzzle piece. His current whereabouts are unknown. When the news came out about Kevin, the McAllisters quickly became the most hated family around. Although Buzz ended up becoming a lawyer for the people and was deemed the only good McAllister. Although, that was because, well, to be honest, at this point, he was the last known McAllister alive. Well, at least the last one alive who didn't change his name. Eventually, one of the McAllisters would move to Toronto. Enter Fuller McAllister, also known as Wallace Walls. See, Wallace ended up moving shortly before the family fell apart. He left realizing that straight rich people definitely don't like gay people. Not only that, but he tried to warn everyone about Kevin, yet no one would listen. So now, Wallace lives with his boyfriend Scott, and his roommate, also named Scott. It's not the wife Wallace expected, but it's the life he appreciates. And that's the McAllister story. A sad one at that, but to end on a happier note, it seems the victims, Harry and Marv, are still alive and well. Not only that, but they became really good friends with this little boy known as Goku.